Hey, this is your Olympic hero, Kurt Angle. And I want to give a huge shout out to Daryl and Werner of the wrestling podcast CovalentTV. These guys work extremely hard and give an honest review. It's the second best podcast in the world, second to the Kurt Angle Show. Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Hey Daryl, hey Warner, this is Thick Mama Pump, Jordan Grace, coming at you through a Snapchat filter because honestly, it's just easier this way for me, for you, and definitely for my self-esteem because I don't feel like putting on makeup right now, and you know how it is. But I heard you guys do a wrestling if I can talk today, podcast called I'm going to say this right, hopefully. Covalent, fingers crossed, that's how you say it, because I think I would normally pronounce it Covalent, but Covalent Wrestling Podcast. So I hope that is awesome. I hope you guys get, a bazillion views on it or listens or however podcasts work because everybody does them on Zoom nowadays. But talk to you later. Bye.
What's up, Daryl and Warner? This is the Swolverine, the effing machine, Mr. GMSI himself, Brian Cage. I mean, who better? You already know the answer to that question. And if you don't, that is nobody. Giving you guys a shout out on your podcast, Covalent. And I appreciate you guys being big fans, big supporters, and the best is yet to come. All right, guys, take care.
Hey, Daryl and Werner. I just want to say thank you so much for being a fan and watching NWA and being super supportive of that. Hey, everybody, this is Camille Brickhouse, and you're listening to Covalent TV.
Okay, in this world, ladies and gentlemen, women look for these things called protectors and providers. Now, let's stick to the word providing. WWE goes out of their way on a weekly basis on this road to WrestleMania to make sure that their fan base receives no or a cinema cook-hoop. So that means... Welcome to your WWE SmackDown live review. This is your boy, Mr. Starkside.
Big Dub.
I'm depressed.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Guys, this creative bankruptcy has turned into a full-out creative asset freeze. This is no longer a bankruptcy. The feds have gotten involved. This is going to a high court. This is just, the assets are frozen, guys. WWE creatively has frozen every single asset that they have. It don't look like they are at any threat of thawing out anytime soon. And I hate this for, well, no, I don't. It couldn't happen to a better fan base. But in a way, I do feel bad for the WWE faithful because this is all they can seem to give you. And honestly, if this was their personal best, or this is something that they're going to be high-fiving about, as we probably speak, they shouldn't be high-fiving at all because this shit was the biggest pile of gutter trash that you could possibly imagine. Now, guys, I need y'all to do something. If y'all are in here, y'all know exactly what to do, baby. Y'all know exactly what to do. Truth Seekers roll call straight out the motherfucking gate, man. Let's get this shit popping early and often. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, and donation gang. Hit that Cash App. Hit that Streamlabs link. I got to be up early as shit, but here I am doing this stream for y'all because I love y'all passionately in the shower, no pause. So the least y'all can do is give the love back. I'm about to head out to La 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 la. About to head out to LA. You know what I'm saying? You know, do what I do. Get my meaty on. All one word, meaty on. That's my new cologne, meaty on. By Chanel. You know, so it's gonna be a good time. Everybody put meaty on in the comment section. Not Midian, not naked Midian.
No, God, no. Let's no.
Midian. All right. So, man, we appreciate all the love. We appreciate all the support, and we need the support as heavy as we can get it tonight, man. We need to break the scale, man. We need the heaviest support we could possibly get. That's right, Mo Dunce, you got it right. There it is, median.
Mm-hmm.
That is not to be confused with croissant. All right? Much love. Much love. And I appreciate all the Truth Seekers who have checked in already. If you have not checked in, take the opportunity to do so in the comment section. It means the world for y'all to do that shit. Get that shit popping. You know what I'm saying? Get that shit popping. And if you can't get it popping at the bare minimum, shit, at least try to pop the motherfucker. Grab a needle. Do something. All right? Much love to everybody in the house tonight. Now, we know we have a job to do. And guys, you know, the job I have to do might involve patting myself on the back a little bit about something that happened today. And we're going to talk about it all, beautiful people. We're going to bring you the news whole one special. Let's see. Dumbass. There we go. Accountable and bring you facts, data, statistics as we go, because that is just what we do have. Catherine is back to shooting up heroin.
Well, that's nothing new.
God damn it, Catherine. We thought you went to rehab and you got fixed. And by fixed, they cut your clit off.
It regrows anytime we mention Tony Khan.
Yeah, and it grows even bigger and to the point of where people think it's a penis now.
Pretty much.
You know what I'm saying? Catherine is the first woman to ever have a hybrid penis and clit at the same time. They call it paclit. All right.
And CM Punk does not support you.
Look, I'm pretty sure CM Punk has a paclit his damn self. Let's be real, okay? All right. Adrian Carpenter getting it kicked off the right way, man. Trying to get that church in the building. You know what I'm saying? Came through with 10 schmackle rules, just with donation in all caps. He's yelling at us.
Mm-hmm.
Calm down, sir. You better calm down. Next time you put through a donation, it better be all lowercase. It better be all lowercase. Oh, man, Jesus Christ, man. I love to see y'all in here early, man. I love to see it. I love to see it. I love 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 it. Much love. Now, let's not delay y'all any further, man. You know, we gonna still cook or cinema cook hoop. We still fucking WWE fans, bro. But no, we still gonna fucking cook, man. We gonna do exactly what we supposed to do. You know, but we not high on time tonight. So let's go ahead and get into 10 news. Let go.
So Paul I don't see color Levesque is now Paul I don't see gender Levesque.
Ooh, okay.
He says he does if women are in the main event, it's because it's earned.
There's that meritocracy. No.
Hunter loves meritocracy.
No, Paul, sir. No, you don't even deserve to be called sir. Look here, Paulie Longstockings. Motherfucker, if that's the case, why is Charlotte Flair at the top of the card on your programming?
All the time.
If that's the case, why is Tiffany Stratton at the top of the card on your programming? Like, are we being serious? Like, now you just... I don't appreciate... I was just saying this. When you're genuine and what you say actually holds weight, You could just say what you need to say, drop it off, and let motherfuckers think what they want to think. But you know what I've noticed recently about Paul I Don't See Color Levesque? It's like he's trying to convince everyone of something. Does anybody else see that? It's like he's trying to convince me, Warner, you guys, all the truth seekers. It's like he's trying to sell you something. One of the funniest moments in SpongeBob, I'm about to crack y'all up, but it applies here, was when SpongeBob was walking down the road, right? And he felt like he was being followed, so he starts walking faster, and he finally just bucks up and he's like, I feel like someone's trying to sell me something. That's what it feels like every time he talks now.
Yeah.
Like, dude, what are you trying to sell to people? Or better yet, I got a better question for you. Why are you trying to sell this to yourself so hard? Because that's who it really seems like you're trying to sell this to. Paul, I Don't See Color, Wrinklehead Levesque.
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to sell this to you first, because we know how self-absorbed you are. So we know first and foremost, you're trying to sell this to yourself. But now it's coming off like you're trying to sell it to us. But the problem is, bro, again, I'm quoting Jay-Z one more time. We don't believe you. You need more people. If your product was as great as you say it is, it would sell itself. Oh, let me say that again. If your product was as great as you think it is, it would sell itself. You would need to run out and do, which, by the way, finally you're doing fucking interviews.
Mm-hmm.
But you wouldn't need to run out here and talk to the media and tell them how great everything is. See, the only time I tell people on this stream my life is great is when a motherfucker try to play me. When a motherfucker like, oh man, yo, you guys have going on is this, I bet. And I'm like, no.
No.
No. You wish it was all I had going on. And that's also a projection because this is probably all they have going on. But hey, Paul, bro, you got to stop. You got to stop, dude. Because it's coming off, for another SpongeBob reference, it's coming off as opposite day, my guy.
Mm-hmm.
Everything you running out here and you saying to the media is coming off like the opposite. Because if you were so confident and you were so great at what you do, Werner, let's give an example. Even though he whooped on your Pistons for a little bit, they whooped on him for a couple seconds, but he ended up getting the last laugh. But let's play this game. Let's play this game. Name 3 interviews, marquee interviews Michael Jordan did where he said he was the GOAT.
I don't think he's ever called himself the GOAT.
Exactly.
I think the closest he's ever gotten is talking about greatest teams ever.
Exactly.
And that was in a commercial.
No, Werner, you solidified the point. Thank you. Exactly. You've never heard Michael Jordan do an interview talking about he's the GOAT, ever. You'll never hear it. You want to know somebody who did run out and say he's the GOAT or imply he's the GOAT? LeBald Spot James. I know I'm getting ready to go to L.A., so if anybody from L.A. is watching this and you got mad at what I said, too bad, so goddamn sad. He can't win a ring without an all-star next to him. I said it. Fuck you. But there you go.
Brawny out of your mouth because he doesn't like it when you talk about Brawny.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah. You think you a tough guy for stepping the fucking Stephen A hairline, bro? You think bro, Braun, dog. Hey, bro, here's how I know you're not from the streets. You don't even get points in the streets for stepping to a motherfucker like Stephen A. Smith, dog. You don't even get points in the streets for stepping to no dude like Stephen A. Smith, bro. Stephen A. Smith was the cat that probably got his lunch money stolen. You don't get no motherfucking props for stepping to no damn Stephen A. Smith about your sucky ass son. I saw that clip and I said, oh, he thinks he's a tough guy now? He thinks he's a tough guy now? Boy, I will take your Metamucil out your fucking locker. You don't get your fake tough guy ass out of here. That's a throwback. Derek Coleman, New Jersey Nets Derek Coleman.
Mm-hmm.
That's a throwback. I ain't seen that name in a long time. Yeah, MJ defended Space Jam more times than he called himself the GOAT. Right. And guys, if I'm sniffling, it's because my nose is stuffy. I'm trying to beat this so I could get out to LA, give y'all some great work. So yeah, man, sorry about that, guys. I'm still a little over the weather as I described it on the last stream. But yeah, So yeah, Paul, you got to stop trying to do the whole thing where you running out there trying to sell these takes to the highest bidder.
Oh, there's more. You want to hear more?
I don't actually, but sure, let's go for it.
He also said that at the Performance Center, women pick up wrestling faster than men do.
I know you fucking lying. He said that? Stop. Warren, I'm going to look this shit up.
On Meltzer's page.
Warren, I know he didn't say that. He's not he's pretty fucking stupid. That's one thing that a lot of people don't say about him that probably should start being said. He comes across as a legitimate dumbass. There's no like he actually brings definition to like muscle head. You know how they used to call like really big brolic dudes like big and stupid? Like that's what he comes off like. Like he comes across as one of those like really stupid muscle head guys.
Mm-hmm.
Like yeah. Rob Gronkowski basically. Let's just go there.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I didn't see this. There's no way he's serious. As mad as I want to get about that, I can't because it's so ridiculous.
It was at the annual Sloan Sports Analytics Conference.
He was where? What the fuck?
The annual Sloan Sports Analytic Conference.
That's a fake event. Nobody was there.
with the CCO of Netflix.
Werner, is that your way of saying he went to a TP and did ayahuasca or some shit?
him and Aaron Rodgers were together.
Like, bro, what the fuck? He was like, this motherfucker was in a TP. That's a fake event. Nobody was there. That's not real. Nobody. The fuck are you talking about? I went to the International Duck Awards.
Now, here's something really dumbass that he said. Apparently, can't confirm this, but according to him, someone asked Linda at the joint session of Congress on Tuesday about John Cena's heel turn.
Cap. Can you stop? Dude, that's what I mean. Like, who is he? Like, hey. Paul, who do you think you fooling, bro? Who you like, man? Look. This is why I continue to say he thinks his audience is dumb. Well, they are. But he thinks his audience is dumb. Because there's somebody that's going to read that and actually believe that to be true.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody asked Linda McMahon about no John Cena fucking heel turn. Stop. If you don't stop.
Some random senator from Mississippi.
See, when he says stuff like that, it makes me want to locate the nearest fucking knife store. Are you serious, dog? Really? You going to fake conferences? Sitting here talking about some... really?
One day, Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and others will be seen in the same light as Hulk Hogan, Randy Savage, The Rock, and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Okay, Warner, no, this is
but
you
it'll
trolling.
Take time to get there.
You trolling.
I'm not.
You trolling. This ain't real. You trolling.
I'm not. I will send this to you.
No, I'm imploring you to send it to me live.
Okay.
There's no way.
Give me 2 seconds.
There's no way. Like, I have my topic I want to touch on for sure, but like, we gotta unpack this. Hey, Paul, hey, bro. You know, in order for that to actually happen, my guy, your product would have to be this little thing called mainstream. Like, that's the first step. In order for that to even happen, for you to even sniff the prospect, and you know you can sniff, motherfucker, with that nose.
Mm-hmm.
For you to even sniff the prospect of what you're saying, your product would first have to become mainstream again. That's the first step. That's literally the first fucking step. A step that you all have been chasing since the Attitude Era was over.
It's sent.
And Adrian Carpenter said he's not trolling. It was actually said, I can't. I'm gonna read that after the stream. I don't believe it. He went to a fake convention and said a bunch of fake quotes. I'm not buying that shit. I'm not. Because now we've graduated from him trying to convince us and himself of something to just flat out delusion. which would explain why the fan base carries themselves the way they do. Because if there's an executive in the company that thinks that way, what are the fans supposed to think? There is no, like, dude, as much of a fucking, again, I feel like I'm saying this for the second stream in a row, as much of a racist prick as Hulk Hogan is, he is more mainstream now, even now, than anybody on the WWE roster.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, dog. You want me to tell y'all a true story? Let's play story time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's play story time. Guys, a lot of these wrestlers, unless they're near the event that they are going to be working, and this is AEW included. I'm not making no exceptions to the rule. This is AEW included, TNA included, everybody included. Well, Japan is different. They're like superstars over there.
Mm-hmm.
But like in American wrestling, for the most part, these wrestlers, if they're not near the location of the event, nobody even fucking knows who they are.
Mm-hmm.
They can walk through a Walmart and no one bothers them. When you hear about these stories about wrestlers getting harassed, where is it typically at? The Talent Hotel or the airport, correct?
Mm-hmm.
When is the last time you've heard a wrestler tell a story about being stalked and harassed at a Burger King 20 miles from the arena?
Never.
So, hey, Paul, so in order for what you're saying to become true, you would have to have superstars that are to a level of where they can't even walk around the city that you're running without being hounded for autographs. So now you're just making shit up. Like, I don't even think you hear yourself, dog. Now you're just making shit up. Now you're just talking to hear yourself talk. Does that make sense to everybody in the Truth Seekers chat right now? Does that make sense to you, Werner?
Mm-hmm.
I even laid out an example. I even included all the other American promotions. Hell, Sky Blue told me this to my face. To my face. We were standing there talking. She literally said, hey, I could go anywhere. Most people don't recognize me unless my butt's out.
I remember you saying that.
Dead ass. Literally, in that case. Deceased booty. So, Paul, what are you talking about, bro? And the people who can't walk around the city without being hounded for autographs aren't even full-time stars. Wrestling is so not mainstream these days that I'm sure The Undertaker could walk around most cities and nobody would know who he is.
Yeah.
He might run into like 2 or 3 people that recognize him, but for the most part these days, Undertaker could probably walk around your fucking city and nobody would even notice him. Especially if he had like a hoodie up. Nobody would know who he is. Do you think The Rock can walk around your city with an Under Armour hoodie on, even with the hood up and sunglasses on? Do you think he could walk around your city and not be hounded for autographs and pictures?
That would be a shock.
It'd be a shock. Werner, my point exactly, bro. It'd be a shock. If he walked down, for example, let's go LA. If he walked down Sunset, just a brisk walk, not even a jog. He's just walking with pace. He wouldn't make it to the goddamn Comedy Store. It'd be over 200 people after him by the time he got to the damn Comedy Store. That's a little homework for y'all. When y'all get off the stream, look at where the Comedy Store is on Sunset. He wouldn't make it far. He would not make it far. So fuck the shit about them being household names from a product standpoint, because they don't even pass the first test. No one knows who they fucking are, Paul. So what the fuck are you talking about, dude? What are you talking about? You just saying whatever you think sounds good. Fellas, we all guilty of this. I don't care if you straight, gay, whatever. We all guilty of this. We all guilty of whispering sweet nothings or saying sweet nothings, but none of that shit mean nothing. We just saying stuff just to say sweet We just saying shit just to get a bitch panties off. Or if you gay, you get a man's boxes off, whatever. Hey, whatever floats your boat.
Mm-hmm.
We're all guilty of doing it. That's what Triple H is fucking doing. He's just getting in front of microphones going, everything's good. I mean, honestly, we're doing really good right now, aren't we? Didn't I just say on the last stream that WWE fans are starting to come across like that guy that's just like, hey, are we having fun? Are we having fun? You having fun right now, babe? We're bowling. You bowled a strike. I didn't hit any pins. You're winning. Yay. Oh my God, babe. Where are we going next? You want to eat some steak? You want some fish? You want some lobster? What do you want? Oh my God. That's how WWE fans are starting to come across. And now you're telling me Triple H is starting to act like that too? Who's here? You are.
Desperation.
That's the key word, Werner. It comes across as desperate delusion. Please accept us, mainstream. Please believe that Rhea Ripley is a household name in the mainstream ether. Please. Please. Stop. That's why this product isn't getting better. Because that's how the fucking chief creative officer sees the fucking WWE. He's lulled himself into a false sense of fucking security about his product. So that should be the answer right there of if this shit is ever going to change. What are you talking about, bro? I ain't even mean to rant about that. It's just that's just delusional. That nobody will remember these WWE wrestlers under Triple H in 30 years. Right. Shouts out to Frank Murdoch, new commenter. We appreciate you. Go ahead.
I'd even say 10. Like, say they retire now. Like, hypothetically, if LA Knight retired now, I don't see him being remembered in 10 years.
And as great as she is, and as much of a pioneer as she is, and how much she's helped the ladies in her time, Natalya is another one of those.
Mm-hmm.
She deserves so much better. Because Natalya falls underneath that as well.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that's going to keep Natalya's name alive after she retires is doing conventions.
And the random indie show.
Because WWE has shown her countless times that they don't give a fuck about her legacy. Mickie James, too. Mickie, God damn it, Mickie.
Yeah.
Mickie, we literally covered the story of WWE sending you your things in a fucking trash bag. Werner, that was one of our first, 20 reviews we did together?
Yeah.
Why do you keep going back? Literally, speaking of The Undertaker, I just brought him up a second ago. The Undertaker politicked you out of your spot on a fucking nothing burger Tough Enough. Why do you keep coming back? You are so much better than being treated that way. And I'm not trying to sound like a white knight or a simp. I'm being quite literal right now. You deserve better. Every time you come back and show love, they fuck you. They don't fuck with you. They might fuck with you, but they don't fuck with you. Because if they did, Michelle McNothingburger would not be able to politic you out of any position because your legacy dude, your legacy far exceeds anything Michelle McCool did in her time in the business by a landslide. Nobody remembers the Michelle McCool years. If anything, those years are put down as the worst years in women's wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody was saying that was the attitude there. Oh, women came so far from wrestling and mud baths and stuff like that. I'm like, no, actually the worst era was the era that Michelle McCool was at the helm of. because the women were getting like 2 minutes of fucking show. At least when they were getting thrown into goddamn pools of chocolate and shit, it would be like a 10-minute fucking segment. Good Lord. And I think I said this a while back. Like, dude, what did Michelle McCool do that was so revolutionary?
I'm still trying to figure that one out.
Outside of sitting and spinning on the Undertaker's dick, what has she done? Seriously, I'm actually asking the question. And then Taker, my co-host, my pasty mayo co-host in the bottom left, is a huge fan of you. So if you feel a way about what I'm saying to the point of where you don't want to give me an interview, that's fine. He'll interview you, but I'm telling the truth, bro. Your wife is a nothing burger in the history of women's wrestling. She's a nothing burger. In the history of women's wrestling, Michelle McCool is a fucking nothing burger. And I don't know where this fucking importance that has been placed on her recently is even coming from. I think most people don't. But if you want to interview with this little potty mouth mayo man right there in the bottom left corner, please be my guest.
Potty mouth? Potty.
Bro, like, it's a joke. Everything surrounding this company is a joke. Everything within this company is a joke. Even down to their beliefs. Like, Warner, did you hear what you just fucking read to me, bro?
Yeah.
I had to unpack that. There was no way I could not fucking unpack that. There's no way. Shouts out to Cairo's Objective coming through with the 10 schmackaroo said, oh, he said, I'm lit. Been a while enjoying the shows. Why are you lit? But appreciate the donation. One more will send us to church. Go ahead.
Back this truck up here real quick.
What's up?
You're telling me that Michelle McCool is getting in the Hall of Fame before Mickie James?
Wait, stop a fucking second. Mickie James isn't in the Hall of Fame?
Nope.
Stop. I feel like that's wrong. Warner, not saying I don't believe you, bro, but I need at least two people in the comment section to look that shit up right now.
I'm being dead ass.
Oh, you gotta be. You have to be joking. Really? Meritocracy my ass? Are you serious? What? I feel like Victoria's going in this year. But still, what?
No, it's just gonna be Michelle. They only do one.
Oh,
woman.
I forgot you just said she's going. What did she do? What did she do? She just did bro, here's how you know she's a fucking weirdo. She just did like this interview recently where she was talking about how all the women backstage were fighting for TV time and it was a really catty environment because of that and blah, blah, blah. Okay, sweetheart. If you can acknowledge, oh shit, Warren, it's your moment. It's your moment. It's your moment. It's your
And a
moment.
booty, and a 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 booty.
There you go. And we're gonna go to church in 1 second. Don't you worry. Sweetheart, do you know that that environment that you referenced, you were contributing to? Because you were the one, you and Layla, and Layla with her fine ass. God damn, that is a fine ass woman. Jesus. Lord, Layla. Jesus Christ, baby. Even to this day.
I'm like, goddamn, you dirty bitch. You dirty bitch. You dirty bitch.
But like, yeah, you and Layla were the primary focus of, and Beth Phoenix were the primary focus of the women's division at that time. They wasted most of Natty's prime pushing you. So how dare you run out here and say, oh, the girls fought so hard and the backstage environment was so catty because we had limited time. You were the beneficiary of who you were fucking, beloved. You were one of the people that was holding the women back from getting said time. Hello? Earth to blonde fucking space cadet.
She was PWI's Woman of the Year in 2010 and ranked #1 in the top 50 females in 2010.
Based on what?
I have.
What did she? Nobody still has answered this question. What did she do? Layla carried Lay Cool.
Yeah.
So what did she? Other than that, well, like, what did she do?
She had Feud of the Year in 2009 with Maurice.
Stop it. Stop.
Oh my God.
No.
Four-time
No,
women's
no,
champion.
No.
2-time as women's champion, and then 2 times as Divas champion. She's also the inaugural Divas champion.
You got to be shitting me, bro. Did you just say she won Feud of the Year from feuding with Maurice?
Mm-hmm. For the Divas title.
If that don't tell you that is the worst fucking era of women's wrestling, I don't know what fucking does. If that doesn't tell you that that was the worst era in women's wrestling, I don't know what does. See, I wouldn't know because I wasn't watching. John Cena had already chased me off. I wasn't watching, so I wouldn't know. I wouldn't come back until 2 years later. Seriously? Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, I missed that whole guest host era. I missed that whole, dude, all of that. I missed all of that.
Terrible.
I missed all of that. I think I saw one clip of Hugh Jackman with Zack Ryder during that time, and that was it. Dude, I'm telling you, Cena had, when I say Cena chased me away from wrestling for a long time, I mean that. I don't know if y'all think, like, when I say that, I'm being, like, you know, hyperbolic or I'm trying to be, like, dramatic. Like, no, I'm dead ass. Like, I stopped watching wrestling like cold turkey. And every time I peeked in to see what was still going on, and I saw Cena still at the top, I was like, nope. Bruh. Yeah, the Piggy James storyline was the one that ran her off, and Michelle McCool was involved in that.
That was Wrestling Observer's most disgusting promotion tactic in 2009.
So how the fuck did she win? Okay. Whew. Jesus be offense. Dude, I will never understand WWE's inner structure. Like, I will never understand why they think the way they do and why they treat legends the way they do. Frank Murdoch said, I used to like John Cena when I was a child. How old were you? Well, how old are you?
2005.
But Adrian Carpenter, you came through with the Fashion Mac Rule, said, let's go to church. We need Jesus. And for me to get to my topic, I know what it is. I want to hear your opinion. We're going to talk about it real quick. But first, I got to figure out if I could get to some of them yams in church.
That's it. Can I get some of them yams?
Sweet yam, show me the way. I got bills.
One more time. Come on, y'all love it.
Can I get to the yam? Sweet yam, show me the way. I got bills to pay.
That's good. But after you eat, you still gonna have them problems. Tell your neighbor, change the yams to Yahweh. Y'all ready, Miss Sister? 1, 2, 1. Can I get Yahweh? Sweet Yahweh.
Yes, indeed. We got to it, and now we got to keep getting to it, baby. We got to keep getting to it. True Seekers roll call in the comment section. True Seekers roll call.
Stop playing with our like button.
Yeah, man, hit that like button, man. Get that shit popping, man. Let's get this up over 30 likes. We've already surpassed the 25 necessary to keep this show going. So much love to y'all. Y'all are catching on to this memo. We appreciate you. All right, we're not even 40 minutes in, and y'all rocking this bitch out. So keep that up. Keep that up, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Appreciate y'all, man. Shouts out to all the truth seekers, baby. All right. Okay. Now, it's not often when I drop in my own little tidbits of news, my little fragments of all of my knowledge and greatness. It's not often when I do this because I try to leave the news to Werner because he wants to be known as Don Lemon.
No, I don't.
I'm sorry.
That's the last person I want to be known as.
No, he wants to be known as Ricky Orange. That's what he wants to be known as. There it is. All right. But there's a little itty bitty story about a woman who chased clout. She chased a bag. She chased an image that she was never going to obtain and a company that was never going to give it to her. Guys, I am talking about the Amazonian chocolate goddess that is Jade Cargill. It's time to cook. It is time to drop the ingredients in the pot. It is time to really get to the bottom of things, beloved. It is time to get to the bottom of things. Sweetheart, honeyfoot. I'm sorry, I said honeyfoot. Well, you could be a honeyfoot too, depending on, you know, how much honey is in supply, baby. But honey, true. Sugarfoot, you know, let's get to it. I try not to use this word with women, typically. At least not with women I don't know. But bitch, what the hell do you think you are doing running around backstage telling somebody they need to get their in-ring skills up? Okay. I wanted to kick off with that. I just had to get that out of my system. I feel better now. I had to get that out of my system. And yeah, but Shayna Baszler could put your teeth down your fucking throat, beloved.
Ooh, easily.
She could put your teeth down your fucking throat and tie you in a goddamn pretzel. And not one that you would enjoy in the bedroom. If you ain't never done a pretzel to your bitch, you don't know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I done put a bitch in a pretzel before. It's more fun to do it to a bigger bitch. I ain't think my leg could go right there. I thought Twister was just a Helen Hunt movie.
Great movie, though.
It is a great movie.
Great movie.
But, and the ride that they used to have for it at Universal Studios was dope, too.
Yes.
But, let's Jay, sit down. Let's talk, baby. Sit them pretty little abs down. Let's talk. Guys, I don't like doing this because it comes across as arrogant, lacking humility, not understanding positioning in the world, just kind of being a general twat, okay? But this must be said. Anybody who watches our show on the consistent basis, anyone who watches our show on a consistent basis knows what I'm about to say. I said way back in September, late September, that them girls in that locker room don't really fuck with Jade Cargill like that. And I also said Bianca didn't like babysitting Jade Cargill like that. And they don't really even rock with each other like that. Mm-hmm. Did I or did I not? I've been updating y'all on this since fucking September.
Yep.
So I'm going to say something I said on the last stream. If you are paying for a paywall, I'm not going to say whose paywall, so that ain't your cue in the comment section. No, it's not Sidekick. I literally knew it. I had it on inside information, and I told y'all that at the time. It's not, no, it's Sidekick nothing. No, this was on actual information. But I said this on the last stream. If you are subscribed to any paywalls, listening to any other podcast that allegedly gives news and all that stuff, why do you bother? I've broken news a year ahead of time on multiple things in wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Multiple. So yeah, I'm gonna talk my shit a little bit. I'm gonna pat myself on the back a little bit. I broke the Britt Baker story. Broke the Jade Cargill story. Literally just in the last 6 months alone. Why are y'all still subscribed to these people? Why are y'all paying these people money? If you gonna put your money anywhere, you gonna put your super chats or your fucking donations put them here. Because I give it to you way ahead of time. I will give it to you way ahead of time. You know what's crazy? I don't even be wanting the credit. Y'all notice I don't report it when I get it. I don't even want, because I'm not trying to be TMZ. We trying to get this truth out there. We trying to educate. Name one story you heard about Martin Luther King being a goddamn chatty patty. Not to compare myself to Martin Luther King, which I'm not, but like, name one story you've ever heard about Martin Luther King running out there going, hey, did you hear what happened with Coretta? Never. You'll never hear it. Because you know why? Because it never fucking happened. Everything he needed to say, he said in front of the camera. Everything he needed to say, he said in a church. And speaking of which, 2 of his family members got killed in a church. Y'all should look that up.
Mm-hmm.
It's really fucked up. By some Uncle Ruckus ass motherfucker. So yeah, we come in front of these cameras to educate and inform. So whenever I drop a tidbit of news, a nugget of anything, like information wise, I'm doing that out of the kindness of my heart. I'm not here for the gossip. I'm not here to be a chatty patty. I'm not. But I repeat, stop subscribing to these people. Stop turning on post notifications for these people, because they're going to give you the news after it's already been diluted. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Let me say that again. Motherfucker, they going to give you, I'm going to use a drug term. They're going to give you the news after it's already been stepped on. I'm going to give it to you raw. No pause. But I told y'all back, like, damn near, like, what, when Bash in Berlin was going on.
Mm-hmm.
When she had that little crash out about, don't be asking me no questions about no AEW. I was telling y'all then. Them women back there don't fucking like her, bro. I told y'all this. She thought that grass was greener. She thought that clout was going to be worth more than whatever her wrestling contract was worth. And she, oops. Guess again. Come on, bro. And that's how a lot of these wrestlers move when it comes to WWE. I just got the balls to get in front of the camera and let y'all know who it is. And Jade has watched the show. And deep down inside, she can't get mad at me because she know what I'm saying is true. Baby, you chased the bag and you chased the clout and you fucking blew it. So that way, whenever you see somebody in life that you like, how did they become famous? How did they get all that money? Trust me, it's going to come a moment where they're going to actually have to display why they have that stuff with real talent. And that's when they're going to fall off. And look at Jade Cargill. She's in a situation where she has to give ROI and what happened. Oh, I know. So now Tony looks like a fucking genius, which is also something I said back in December.
Mm-hmm.
Tony looks like a fucking genius right now. It looked like he got rid of all the problems. Somebody stop me when I fucking lie. And you want to know how big this effect has been? You want to know how much of a chess move Tony played, a long game move Tony played? For the first time since we have covered AEW damn near since inception.
Yep.
This is the first AEW pay-per-view week where all of the negative headlines are on who?
WWE.
This is a first.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Werner have never seen this.
Still waiting because there's still time.
No, I'm gonna tell you the same shit I told Catherine. No, it's too late. By this point of the week, dude, it's typically DEF CON damn 1. It's too late.
That's true.
It's too late. They ain't gonna be able to manufacture DEF CON 1 in no fucking 2 days, bro. It's just not realistic. They're not gonna be able to do that shit in no 2 days. Not unless they got a picture of Tony Khan with his head up a donkey's ass or something. Like, other than that, bro, yeah, no, they don't have enough time to try and put smut on this pay-per-view. They've ran out of time. At best, they could do DEF CON 4. At best. At best. And you want to know why this is so huge? AEW is going into one of their biggest pay-per-views of the year with one of their biggest cards of the year.
Mm-hmm.
And there's nothing standing in the way of it. Meaning, the post-Revolution press run is going to be legitimate. Why do I utilize the word legitimate? Because think about all of the nonsensical, non-legitimate bullshit we see about AEW after they have a good pay-per-view.
Oh, God.
I feel honored that I'm going to be in the building doing media for that. I feel honored. I get to be a part of the first AEW pay-per-view that doesn't have negative WWE media spin all over it. Talk about Catherine. No, Catherine got a photo of her with her head up his ass.
Mm-hmm.
But now all Tony Khan has to do, and I think I said this last week. Now on all Tony Khan, no, 2 weeks ago, all Tony Khan has to do, sit back and watch the fireworks.
Mm-hmm.
He don't got to do nothing. He don't got to say nothing. Why does Tony have to address WWE's issues? Why does Tony have to address WWE's issues? He should just sit back and let it happen. That's what I would do if I was in his shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Sit back and just let the good times roll, baby. Yep, that's all. Yep, Apollo, you got it. That's all he got to do. Just keep delivering great shows. He has it for the first time since AEW has been around. Tony Khan has the chance to dictate his own narrative.
Which I'm sure he's been dying to do.
For 6 years, yeah.
Yeah.
This is uncharted territory for AEW. Now with Revolution, they either gonna deliver or they gonna fail.
Mm.
Tony Khan, you gotta deliver, bro. You gotta deliver, bro. You in control of your narrative this weekend, dog. You gotta deliver. Not DiGiorno, motherfucker. You gotta deliver. Because if you don't, that WWE media spin is going to be right back wrapped around your motherfucking promotion all over again. And guess who you going to have to blame for that? You.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you knew this because that's why we going to be in there. Tony was like, let me get some people in here that actually is going. But no, bro. To get back on Jade, and then we gonna get into the show that smacks us down. Let's get back on Jade for 1 second. Let's get back on Jade for 1 second. I want to speak calmly when I say this because I don't want this to be interpreted as anything malicious. Because I do think Jade has potential. I do think Jade has a look that comes straight out of a comic book, and I feel like she was learning very rapidly before she decided to leave for clout. I do. Me and Werner have both said that. We have both been on the record as saying that. But remember when Jay crashed out and said what she said about AEW in that press conference? What was the first thing I said? You're getting mad about people asking you about the promotion that created you? Remember when I said that?
Mm-hmm.
So now the ego you have backstage is because of the company. that created you. Boy, if I was any better at this shit, I would win awards.
Mm-hmm.
I know sometimes I can run a little bit long on words, but all these bitches mean something. Ain't that a bitch? That same place that you tried to shun, that created you, you have an ego because of the company that created you. And fellas, for all the fellas, therein lies the psychology of a woman. I just gave y'all a lesson. Therein lies the psychology of a woman, a modern woman. You could give them the world. You can make them what they are. You can empower them. And they'll try and turn on you and say you didn't create them, you didn't get them where they are, while utilizing your assets to keep getting by. What you think divorce court is? Oh, I'm cooking. God damn it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Y'all not ready, bro. Y'all not ready. I might have to phone the rest of this review in. Y'all not ready. I might have to phone the rest of this review in. Y'all not ready, bro. I don't know if y'all ready. If y'all ready, raise a hand in the comment section. I need to know. Before I even proceed further, I need to know. Because I'm dropping this work on y'all right now. Okay, I see you. So Jade, beloved, with all that being said, just like the old saying that white men love saying whenever they see a black man locked up, don't do the crime if you can't do the time. Right?
Mm-hmm.
For sure. I got a new one for you, Jade. You can't be devout when you chasing the clout.
Facts.
So, all in all, you're in a situation you can't get out of, sweetheart. You're in a situation, let's wrap this one in a bow. You're in a situation you can't get out of unless you crash out. I'm pretty sure you got a lot of Akon on your playlist because you locked up, they won't let you out. You probably got every remix of that song on your playlist right now. You wanted this. Remember that, beloved. You wanted this. You got it. And now, a storm is coming.
In the worst way possible.
Oh, because it's downhill from here, baby. It's downhill from here, baby. And don't make me air out the real reason why they pivoted from you and Bianca doing that WrestleMania match. See, I could easily be a dirt sheet. I keep telling y'all that. I could easily be a dirt sheet. So easily. But we'd put so many motherfuckers out of business, it wouldn't even be funny.
Mm-hmm.
Because we wouldn't hide our shit behind a paywall. All we would need is the support of everybody in the stream, man. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang, if you want to donate. That's all we need. Shouts out to our truth seekers. No, I ain't telling nobody the reason. The reason will reveal itself when she out of that company.
Yep.
No, I'm going to drop another breadcrumb. We going to spin the block on this when it happens. We going to spin the block on this when one of these paywall media outlets reported 2-3 years from now. We going to spin the block on this. If I'm alive and Werner's alive, we both alive to do this show, don't worry, we going to spin the block on this. Don't worry. I got you.
We're not going to be alive in the next 2 years?
What?
Are we not going to be alive in the next 2 years?
I'm going to shoot up every drug possible.
There's something you're trying to tell me here?
My name is Speedball, but it's not Mike Bailey. I'm more like Speedball John Belushi. Oh, that was dark.
Ooh.
That was dark.
That was dark.
That was dark.
Funny, but dark.
That was dark as fuck. God, Jesus, don't give me karma for that. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All right, well, Werner, did you have any comments on this topic? Go ahead.
I mean, this proves, and I hope every little indie girl is watching how Jade is crashing out. Because let's be real here, she's crashing out right now.
Yeah, you sitting here getting in Shayna Baszler's face. That's a crash out if I've ever fucking heard it. God damn, dude. Have you seen that woman's teeth? She will fight.
Mm-hmm. Easily.
The fuck? Go ahead.
Just turn your head and she'll fight you. But you have to see that WWE will go at you at your lowest talent and try to push you when you're not ready. You need to push back on that and not go to this company. Period. This whole Jade thing should show you not to go to WWE. Because the grass isn't always greener on the other side. Period. I mean, we have to every time we get on this camera, we prove every single time why. And this Jade thing is a perfect example for the ladies of the indie wrestling world to not go there.
And Adrian already addressed that. In a way. That's where the ego for her to feel like she could tell Shayna Baszler to step up her in-ring work even came from. That's where it even came from, dude. Tony played the long game. He played chess. And I really hope people give Tony. Well, I did. No. Let me not say that. I did see a few people giving Tony Khan his flowers. He played the long game. He got rid of the troublemakers. And now look at his promotion. And if you think what Tony Khan is doing isn't inevitably going to start reflecting in the ratings, you're fooling yourself. I mean, look at WWE. They're booking a trash product and look at their ratings.
Down, down, down.
So it's only a matter of time before people catch on to AEW, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's only a matter of time, dude. Now that he's gotten rid of the headaches and the voices and all that stuff, I made him sound like he was schizophrenic. Or Randy Orton. But
one of the two.
But no, seriously. That's why I love how he said in the media call, I don't know if y'all were listening to it or if y'all even had access, but that's why he said in the media call, the biggest change he's made to the product is telling people, no, I clapped.
Mm-hmm.
I dead ass clapped because I'm like, thank you. That's what we want to hear. At least that's what me and Werner want to hear. Because that's the advice we've been giving him since fucking 2020. When Jericho approaches you wanting to do Mimosa Mayhem matches, tell him no.
Mm-hmm. Listen, don't get us wrong. Listen to the idea.
He said that, though. He said he'll listen to you.
Listen, still say no.
When he said that on the call, I was like, thank you, God. Finally, this dude is getting it. Now he needs to learn how to say no to the people that he's loyal to. Like a Daniel Garcia, like a Orange Cassidy. He needs to start saying no to them. No, I don't need you in the main event of Dynamite. No, we don't need to have the TNT title on you. He needs to start saying no to people he's loyal to as well. Because those are the people you need to say no to the most. Because if you don't say no to the people you're the most loyal to sometimes, those are the people that'll run over you. But it seems like he's even starting to get that too, because now he's saying no to Britt Baker. Baby steps,
Which
man.
was
I think
a long time coming.
baby steps. I think people forget AEW is a 6-year-old promotion.
Mm-hmm.
WWE has like what, 56 years on them?
70.
No, I was doing addition, so I'm thinking like it's probably it's like 56 to like 65 years on them.
Yeah.
Because 56 to 6. Yeah. So that, I'm doing the math, Warner. Doing the math. I'm sorry, math was not taught in the Michigan education system.
No, it wasn't.
But yeah. But Tony Khan had too many chefs in the fucking kitchen on the creative side. And he admitted that. And he had too many goddamn cancerous talents. And he admitted that. He admitted it in a professional, non-chatty patty way, but in a way he admitted it. He basically said, I could finally stretch my legs and stretch my arms and do things the way I want to do them. And you know what? Good for you, bro. That's what being a boss is supposed to be.
Yep.
Respectfully. Xavier Jones said, yeah, progress could be king too. Said people never gave Tony Khan an opportunity to grow. Okay. I'm not mad at your comment. But here's something I want everybody to stop saying. Can we stop making it seem like all wrestling fans, or even just like indirectly implying all wrestling fans never gave AEW a chance? It is strictly the WWE fans. Because they have the biggest market share on social media narratives, that's the people who control the narratives of other professional wrestling companies. But now,
watch clips.
Right, but now that tide is just now finally starting to turn. You could see that tide starting to turn. Which me and Werner said would happen eventually.
Mm-hmm.
All Tony Khan had to do was keep putting on good shows. All he had to do was survive. Which he did.
Mm-hmm. And he's putting on phenomenal TV weekly.
Apollo said that's what I meant by people. Yeah, I need people to start doing that because I've seen that on Twitter. People like, oh, wrestling fans are so cringe when it comes to AEW. I'm like, hey. Don't put that on wrestling fans. And first of all, WWE doesn't even identify themselves as a wrestling company. So you could stop that right there.
They're a storyline entity. Still waiting for a story to pop up, but
Yeah, I mean, I always fuck that up. I said I was going to just call you Fuego. Yeah, but that was also something WWE fans used to shame him. Oh, he's a money mark. He only has AEW running because of his dad giving him money and all of those. But like, here's the problem. Tony Khan is a billionaire himself, like by himself.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Tony Khan could have sunk all of his fortune into AEW and still had money left over. That's what they hate about him. They wanted him to die. And he didn't. That is the biggest resentment WWE fans have for Tony Khan. Said Tony didn't grow up in the business either, so it will take a bit for him to adjust to the business. That's true. Yeah, he received no grace. None. And I dare any of you motherfuckers to say he did. I dare you.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody who sung his praises for his growing pains, they immediately had their comment sections inundated with WWE drones in minutes. Look at Meltzer. Meltzer is afraid to say anything positive about AEW now.
And he's giving a lot of high 4-star matches to WWE matches that have no business being high 4-star matches.
Yeah, the drones have him shook now.
Mm-hmm.
So he's compromised just in nature. Like, he's just compromised in nature. Not because I feel he's compromised, but like, I feel he's compromised like in a sense of like, you go to a goddamn island and the natives of the island just hang you up in a tree in a cage somewhere. Like, he's in a cage somewhere and WWE drones poke him through the holes of the cage with sticks.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's Dave Meltzer right now. He's terrified of those drones. Because whenever he gives AEW praise, he has to turn right back around and like shit on them just so the drones don't fucking attack him. Alvarez, as of recently, has started to go full drone.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if y'all been paying attention. As of recently, he's gone like full drone. Fuego said, for real, Dave really has to attach, but it's cold to any positive. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Whenever he praises AEW, he has to go, oh, but their demo is ice cold or something is ice cold, ice cold, ice cold. And I'm like, oh my God, bro. Why, are you that afraid of them? Are you that afraid of them? Yeah, no, Alvarez is out of there. I think the drones got him for good. He's out of there. He was literally debating Meltzer, and when he was debating him about something that happened with Timeless Tony Storm and Mariah May, he said, oh, it has no heat on it. See, in WWE, they have defined heels and faces.
Since when?
I knew that would get Werner.
Since when?
He literally said that, bro. I will show you the clip.
Oh, no, I don't dispute you. I'm just saying, since when? And I would say that right to Alvarez's face. Since fucking when?
That was when I knew he was gone. That was when I knew he was gone. When he said that, I was like, oh, he's gone. He's gone. And that report made him, that Fightful report made him look stupid. Where the women literally were hitting up Tree Sap just to figure out if they were heel or fucking face internally.
Yeah, that's bad.
Oh, that killed that dead. I want to see what he's saying now. Like, I want to see what he says now. Yeah, Matthew Shelton, that's a damn good comment. Matthew Shelton said WWE invented the tweener. Nobody wants to admit it, though. Nobody wants to admit it. Look how poorly
that's worked out for them.
Yeah, he thinks Mariah's the babyface. Yeah.
Tell me you don't watch AEW without telling me you don't watch AEW.
That's why I said, bro, he's gone.
Mm-hmm.
And guys, this is, again, this ain't free promo. I'm just bringing it up because it's within context. So we're done talking about that. So just stop giving people free promo in the comment section. We're done.
Yep.
I just had to bring that up within context because when he said that, I said, oh, he's done. They got him. It's like that scene in a zombie movie where the person falls into the zombie horde and they just get consumed.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was like. I was like, oh, he's done.
Mm-hmm.
WWE has heels and faces. Where? On what part of the fucking card?
John Cena. John Cena's a heel now. Senators and representatives are asking about it.
How would we know if we ain't seen the motherfucker? We don't know if this motherfucker is slanging loose fruity pebbles on the block right now. What are you talking about? We don't know if this man getting a goddamn hairpiece as we speak.
He's gonna go bald.
Lord. Good God Almighty. Good God Almighty. People saying they not surprised he folded. Yeah, I'm not either.
Mm-hmm.
You could always tell he was on that Fed Walker type of thing. You could always tell he was a Fed Walker. But every now and again, he would have a take that would make some sense. You know it's bad when Vince Russo is making more sense than you.
Oh, God.
You know it's bad when Vince Russo is making more sense than you. That's when you know you fucked up out the game. Oh, talk to the people real quick, Run. I got to blow my nose, bro.
All righty, let's see. Ron said the fact that someone asked TK about Cena's heel turn is stupid. Well, yeah, why are we asking Tony about that? No one cares. I don't know why people, oh, this is the biggest thing since, no, it's not.
I don't even know who the person was that asked him that. I didn't even hear.
I would have had them eject Cito after that.
Yeah, if they have credentials to Revolution, I hope that he canceled their credentials. That's the next step. That's the next step in him becoming a boss, by the way.
Right. And then what's next? Hey, what's your favorite Waffle House order? That's so fucking stupid. Why are we asking about Waffle House orders in scrums?
I'm gonna bring this back up, bro. I'm gonna bring this saying back to the forefront. It's levels to this shit. If you catch me during this Revolution Media Scrum asking what anybody's order is any fucking where, and you never watch our shows again, I would understand. I would understand. I would understand. I would.
Mm-hmm.
If you never watched us again, I would be like, you know what? I get it. What the fuck was I thinking? But that's the type of dorkage they want in their fucking press conferences. And yes, I'm calling you a dork, you fucking Ninja Turtle looking asshole.
It's so stupid.
And between me and you, bro, I'm not going to say your name, pussy, but between me and you, bro, other members of the media don't even like you. They don't like you. They think you're corny. And test me if you don't believe me. I talked to 2 people that think that shit is corny as hell, dog.
There's no reason for that question to be asked at all.
And the only reason why I'm saying this is because I know it's some snitches that watch our show and it's probably going to send that clip to him. I don't give a fuck. What he going to do? Go get Master Splinter? Ain't nobody scared of this dude. I've seen this dude in person. This dude is like 5'7". He's not even muscly. He's just wide. Motherfucker built like a foosball table. The fuck?
My mama always said foosball's for the devil.
Well, I will uppercut the donuts out of your stomach. The fuck is wrong with you? He need to change his goddamn name. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Don't put it in the comment section. He need to change that name ASAP. You can't be talking like that when you built like a barrel of root beer.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you just can't, bro. You just can't.
And not the good kind either.
Every time I see him, he always all cheesy, all in restless faces, smiling and shit. Like, man, get your, get your.
What's your favorite order at this place?
Get your
What about
jigaboo
this
ass.
place?
This old stepping fetching ass motherfucker. Get him out of here, dude. The day people like him are gone from wrestling media, it will be a better place, bro. That shit is so fucking corny. All right, y'all. I was cooking tonight, man. I got to slow down. Like I said, I'm going to nerf myself for the rest of the show, man. I'm going to nerf myself for the rest of the show, bro. Who are the 3 greatest rappers of all time? Dylan, because I spit hot fire. God damn. Said a barrel of bars, not even mug. Damn. Said don't nerf yourself. No, man, I got to, bro, because when I start talking this shit, people start snitching. People start telling. They get that KFC on the way to the station and start talking. The first 48 snitches, God damn it. I can't be doing this, man. I can't do it, man. I can't do it.
I'm sure there's still 2 ninja watchers just waiting to send it to certain people.
Yeah, somebody gonna send it to that fucking dork, and I don't give a shit. Fuck him. Fucking weirdo. What your Waffle House doing here? Get your stupid ass out of here, man.
Next, I'm gonna ask about Starbucks.
When you get back from the Corn Billion convention, can you bring me some elotes, motherfucker? God damn, dude. That's just fucking weirdos. Some weirdos that follow that fucking product, bro. God damn it. And everybody giving him interviews. I'm like, motherfucker, why? Fat ass boy, all he do is talk about food the whole time. So when you wrestled that match, what food did you have on your mind? Fat. All right, okay.
And were you thinking about Waffle House when you had that pin going?
And there's some wrestlers that dick ride him that used to fuck with us, and now all of a sudden they dick riding him for whatever reason. Keep that same energy, bro. Don't, after you see us at the AEW Revolution shit, after you hear that we get in the motherfucking building, don't hit us up talking about some, hey, you want to do an interview? I want to work with you. It's a couple of y'all that was like, y'all want to work with us. Don't make me air you out. You want to get messy, I'll get messy. Don't make me air you out. A couple of you motherfuckers wanted to come work for us. I got the DMs. I keep everything. I got longer receipts than CVS, motherfucker. Don't play with me. You could go to CVS and get a pack of gum and leave with a 10-foot receipt. But yeah, to whoever gonna snitch and send them this clip, I said it. And just in case you doubt if I said it, I'm going to sing the song from your native land. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in a Half Shell.
Turtle power.
All right. Fuck out of here. I'm going to be scared of some old goddamn jukebox built motherfucker. Please. All these dick riding ass wrestlers interviewing with that fucking clown. All right. Now it's time to get into the show that smacks us down. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get into SmackDown. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah. I'm on my I'm going out to LA, so I am on my Kendrick shit tonight, I guess. All right. Warner's favorite part of the show. The show is with the usual montage of talent.
$2,800 per person. Let's go. $2,800 fine. Give it to the kids.
You loved it, bro.
No.
You wanted to get into a hot tub with these talents arriving at the arena.
No.
You did.
No.
But then Drew McIntyre blindsides AAR Priest and leaves him and his AARP card laying. We get a recap. I'll make myself laugh. We get a recap of Elimination Chamber, which is, of course, focused on the John Cena heel turn. Let me tell you something. If you played a drinking game with how much they showed this damn John Cena heel turn, you would die from alcohol poisoning.
Wait a minute. John Cena turned heel?
What? You didn't know?
Oh, my God.
The whole town's talking about the Web Boys. You got to be from Illinois or Chicago.
Yeah, you got to, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, y'all. But yeah, bro, like, okay. But here's the fundamental problem, WWE. Here's the fundamental problem. The steam from it is gone.
Mm-hmm.
See, remember when I said this? I said about Paul Triple Nose, I don't see color, Levesque. I said this. He'll book a shock moment, or what he considers a shock moment, right? He is possibly, and WWE has had this problem damn near their entire existence, with the exception being the Attitude Era. WWE, when it comes to following up a big story or a cliffhanger from a pay-per-view, is awful. Their track record is awful. WCW did it way better.
Mm-hmm.
Their track record is awful. Awful. Monday Night Nitro had better cliffhangers than fucking WWE pay-per-views. Awful. And of course, Triple Nose is keeping that trend alive because guess what, guys? Guess who still hasn't showed up?
No.
See, but when I said this shit on Monday, there was somebody in the comments talking about some, you don't really want to blow it off too fast and blah, blah, blah. And, this, that, and the third.
He's going for the SmackDown title.
There you go. Yeah, he's going for the SmackDown title. Well, what show did we watch tonight?
SmackDown.
And who wasn't there?
Dwayne or John?
I'm bringing this back. What did you learn? What did you learn? What did you learn? That person was like, oh, well, he's going for the SmackDown title. Why would he show up on Raw? The steam from this shit is gone. You could run 90 million video packages all the fuck you want. The steam's gone. It's gone. Because WWE fucking sucks at follow-ups. So where's that person at that said that now? Where you at? Where's that same person? I'm curious to see if you still got that same take. Said Hulk Hogan still showed up the next night on Nitro after the pay-per-view. Just in case, Ron, just in case nobody believes you, somebody verify that. Somebody verify that. Because I want Ron to feel vindicated. I don't want Ron to feel like he's putting facts out there that people are going to ignore. Somebody verify that. Somebody confirm it. Adrian said that person ain't going to respond. Clearly.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly. Because we'll have drones come in here and project their product's failure onto us, and we'll be like, don't get mad at us because they don't know what they're doing. And then they'll be like, well, you're going to be wrong. Watch this. And we watch it, and we end up being right. In the saying of someone else, it's ice cold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Said the only steam that came off of this story was from the steaming pile of shit storyline. Said a whole week and no follow-up. See, that's what I don't want to be lost. A whole week and no follow-up.
It's kind of like, what was that, a couple years ago when WWE built up the fact that it was Dwayne's 25th year with part of WWE, and he might show up at Survivor Series and then never showed up.
Werner, we cooking tonight. Robert said Hogan, Hall, and Nash showed up. Said Hogan had 3 segments right after that. See, I want to make sure if one of our truth seekers puts a fact in here that it doesn't get lost. I want y'all to start doing real-time research. So again, if y'all want to verify it, verify it. And you want to know what this does too, Werner? It makes every casual that might have been invested to see what this follow-up was going to be disappear.
Oh, easily. Because if you're a casual, technically we would be if we weren't watching, if we didn't have the podcast. Like, I would have probably been past the first segment and been like, yeah, okay, so he didn't show up. Maybe next week, but I'm not going to watch. I'll just go on the dirt sheets.
Yeah, you had your chance. Yeah. You
missed out on a huge opportunity.
And now somebody has said the same thing I was thinking in the comment section. It scrolled past, but like somebody said the same shit I was thinking. And now I'm starting to think we don't see them until like 1 or 2 weeks before Mania.
Yeah. Or when they're doing that little European tour in the next couple of weeks.
Oh God. Okay. Don't get me started on why I have a problem with them going overseas for this road to WrestleMania. Dude, your product is already in fucking shambles. You're losing ratings like crazy. You're hemorrhaging fucking viewers. And you're like, let's go over to a market that we're only milking for money. Dude, you better, dude, at some point, these foreign markets are going to start booing you out the fucking building.
Mm-hmm.
Because now it couldn't be more obvious than ever that you're only going over there to milk them for their fucking money. I'm going to leave it at that. Moxie Mike said Hogan had 3 in-person segments, not recaps of a pouting face. Pouting face is a perfect way of describing that shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, Ron, everybody helped you. See, that's a part of being a truth seeker. Everybody verified what you just said. That lets you know that everything that we try, like we say on the show, for the most part, we try to verify whenever possible. We don't just get on these microphones just to fucking talk, bruh. That Austin and Vince even murdered Rock right after 17. Night after 17, I'm sorry. Well, same thing. Said they have no idea what to do and it's going to be an absolute flop. They act by keeping him away is going to build something. This dude, no, it's not going to build anything. Because you could feel the air going. The air is gone.
Mm-hmm.
It's gone. And it wasn't as industry changing as Triple Nose hoped for. And you could tell he's panicking right now. Just look at his booking. We'll get into it. Just look at his booking. He's panicking right now. That man don't know what to do. Dylan, you hit the nail on the head. They did it for a cheap moment, and that's it. Said WWE thinks they're building anticipation. Yeah, WWE thinks they're a bad bitch that's been teasing a man for like a month. Like, oh, I can't wait to wear this little outfit for you. And the man's just going to be like, oh, I can't wait. Like, no, bro. No. This is an old balding Cena that should have turned heel 10 years ago and an old bald Rock. Ain't nobody anticipating this shit no more.
No, and if anyone was, it's out the window now.
Oh, Apollo said, hot take. This is Hunter's last WrestleMania. Ooh. Said, I think Cena may be at the Garden, but he's got limited bookings. Okay, and guess what? If he is, that's going to come across as disingenuous.
Yeah.
That's going to come across as disingenuous.
But he's a heel, so he had to be disingenuous.
That don't even make sense.
Ah,
If anything,
that's how they're gonna frame it.
If anything, the best villain is the villain that kills with integrity.
Mm-hmm.
Like the villain is like, look, I don't want to kill you, but in a way, I kind of have to. That's the best villains. Nobody cares about the senseless villain. Nobody cares about the senseless fucking villain. Warner, you're a DC Comics fan. What do you think the Joker is?
Oh, one of the greatest villains of all time.
Exactly. And why is he great? His motives.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So yeah, why would a heel be disingenuous? Exactly. Exactly. But let me see. He said also, do they expect us to believe Cena's gonna have a 30-minute match with Chody when he gets gassed in the first 3 minutes? I was gonna wait till we get a little bit closer to Mania to talk about what I think the match quality is gonna be, so I'm gonna hold off on that. You said, yes, I do believe Triple Nose will announce his retirement at his Hall of Fame speech. That's a bold prediction.
That's a bold prediction.
I wouldn't put my money on that. I'm just being real.
No.
His ego is too fucking big.
Yeah.
His ego is way too big.
I think if this is his last wrestling, he's forced out.
Yeah. Yeah, if he leaves, he's forced. Yeah, I just don't see it that way.
And then you're going to start seeing the upswell of drones going, he's going to go to AEW and fix AEW.
Wait, Werner, I'm going to need you to verify this because I read DC Comics from time to time. I'm a Marvel guy, though.
Right.
But, like, Shadrack Brown, that's one hell of a name. Shadrack Brown, you got to be from the South, said Joker's motive is that he's crazy. I actually disagree with that.
No, he is hyper... he has hyper sanity. That's what makes him insane.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
No, I don't agree with that. I actually know the Joker story. Like, I don't agree with that at all.
They've said that multiple times with Joker.
Yeah, I appreciate the comment, but yeah, no. If anything, his curse is his gift.
Mm-hmm.
His curse is his gift. Let me see. He said, when I made my prediction, it was implying The Rock getting rid of him. Who knows? We'll see. What's going on, man? Shouts out to Matt Waldrip. You know what I'm saying? Saying he's from Boston. He's from Boston.
With the wicked pisser.
What the? What?
That's what they say over there. I don't know.
What? That made no fucking sense. Oh, God damn it. That was great, Warner. Sure. He's Peter Griffin, apparently. Thanks. He'll never watch the show again. He'll never. Congratulations. We've just lost a viewer.
No, we didn't lose.
He said, what you know about that wicked piss? Oh, God. That's hilarious, yo.
We didn't lose him.
That's hilarious, yo. Yeah, he's probably trying to do a psyop on you at this point. He's probably like, yeah, what else can I get out of him? What does he think about Larry Bird? Oh, man, that's hilarious, dog. That is so fucking funny. Shadrack said DC changed the Joker story every couple of years. Now, that I agree with.
Yeah, no, that's definitely true.
The Joker's continuity is all over the fucking place. But then again, so is Batman's.
Oh.
Yeah, so yeah, a lot of that's what I
Although I do like Absolute Batman. This has been some fun stuff to read.
That's why I told Werner I can't get into DC as much as I do in Marvel because no story in DC is linear. The continuities are so fucked up.
Right.
Like you can't keep up with it.
And then sometimes you don't even know what world they're on.
That's what I'm saying. Like the continuity is just screwed up. It's just wait, where is he now? Why is Superman composite now? Like what?
Yeah.
What? What's happening?
Why does Superman have kids?
Yeah, you just get so confused. Like it's just weird. Okay.
Yeah.
What you gonna say? That was wicked awkward. Oh, there you go. Matt Waldrop passed the Boston test. He said, Bird is the GOAT. I would love to hear him say GOAT, by the way.
I mean, isn't he probably the greatest white player of all time?
Ugh. Jokic.
I mean, I know we got the
him,
logo, but like,
no, Jokic is creeping up on him, bro.
Is he?
He's creeping up on him, bro.
Okay.
If he wins like 2 more championships, he might pass. Might. And I'm saying might. But like, yeah, no, Jokic is creeping up on him. He's creeping up. But yeah, Jerry West probably holds that crown. I would say Jerry West probably holds that crown. And oh God, and if he would have played on a good team, Pistol Pete.
Oh yeah.
God damn, if he would have played on a good team in his career. But let me see what we got. Robert said there was an article online by a criminal psychologist who profiled the Joker. He said he was a sociopath with the ability to reinvent himself on an hourly basis. There you go. Mo said Marvel is so much better. It is, but you won't be able to get Warner to admit that. You won't be able to get Warner to admit that, even though it's the truth. Frank Murdoch said Daredevil is better than Batman. In what regard? Story-wise, yes. Absolutely. Story-wise, yes. Story-wise, absolutely. His continuity is very easy to follow. Yes.
Well, yeah. Again, continuity in DC
it's all over the place.
And it doesn't matter what hero.
And Waldrop said, fantasy book John Cena, the 19 championships. Oh, God, no. Oh, God, no.
No, that's not happening.
No, I never said any. Hold on. By the way, guys, I see y'all coming to me about Larry Bird. I never said Larry Bird wasn't a legend at all. If anything, they called him Larry Legend. I'm not saying he's not a legend at all. I'm just saying that, like, greatest white guy, he has some competition for that. He does. He really does. I'm sorry. Like, even one of his own teammates was a little bit of competition. Kevin McHale was the shit.
Yeah.
I think y'all forget how great Kevin McHale was. Kevin McHale was the shit. I don't think Larry Bird even wins a ring without Kevin McHale. So, yeah. That's another underrated name, Steve Butler, Jack Sigma. Yeah, there you go. See, y'all know ball. The people that was attacking me don't know ball. Yeah. But he's definitely top 2 for sure. He's definitely top 2 for sure. Yeah, no, Rick Barry's another one. Yeah. Said the dude at the Slam Dunk Tournament is going to clear them all. Stop it. Mac McClung, I love him, but he's a G League player. Said Kingpin is more interesting than Joker. I don't know if I agree with that.
No.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Now, I'll give you this. Kingpin is better than Lex Luthor.
Oh, yeah. By a landslide.
By a landslide. I would love to see Kingpin in the Superman universe, like tomorrow, because that would be phenomenal.
Yeah, no, Kingpin's a fucking menace. Oh damn, Matt checked out. Yeah, he's going back to Boston. But no, shouts out to you, man. Shouts out to you for stopping in. All right, y'all, let's keep the ball rolling on this show, man. I didn't say. Y'all putting words in my mouth. When did I say Rick Barry and Jack Sigma is better than fucking Larry Bird? When did I ever say that?
Whoa.
When did those words specifically come out of my mouth?
They never came out of your mouth.
I literally just said he's a top 2 white guy. It's literally between him and Jerry West, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but I'm saying Jokic is climbing. He's climbing fast. If he wins 2 more rings, he might bump Jerry West. He might. Mother said Bob Cousy, that's another underrated one. John Havlicek, yep, that's another underrated one. Dirk Nowitzki, another underrated one. Yeah. Yeah, Steve Nash, Jason Kidd, yeah.
It's too bad Dirk had so many bad teams that couldn't win rings.
Dirk should easily have 4 rings.
The minimum.
Like, if Kobe's existence didn't stop him from like between not having a good enough team and Kobe Bryant, Dirk Nowitzki probably would have had like 4 or 5 rings.
Mm-hmm.
Easily. I don't think we'll ever see another player like Dirk Nowitzki again. The people that compare Jokic to him, I go stop. I say stop. The skill set Dirk had, we've never seen. Ginobili was a dog too, though, but his best work was done as a 6th man, so I don't know if I could put him up there.
Right.
Jordan should have, I'm gonna correct you on that. Jordan should have 9 rings. If it wasn't for what's that motherfucker's name? Jerry Krause breaking the team up, we'd probably have 8 or 9 rings for sure. But I think 9.
I'm actually gonna say 10. Because take out the 2 years.
Oh, you talking about the baseball part? No, we talking about like post.
No. I'm talking about what, but if you take out the baseball years, like say he played during that, because that's definitely 2. And then
I think Shaq would have got 1 on him.
Really?
I think Shaq would have got 1 on him.
See, here's the thing. I don't think he would, because they wouldn't have had Horace. Because Horace was on those teams.
So Shaq, the reason why I say that is because when it comes to the only team that has ever dominated the Bulls during that time period, it was that Shaq Magic team. I think Shaq would have got 1 off on him. Just 1. I don't think he would have got both off on him. I think he would have got 1 though.
Right.
Because that is the only instance of seeing that dynasty team getting dominated. Like Shaq was putting the Bulls in the blender. I can't take that away from him. He was putting the prime dynasty Bulls in the fucking blender. So yeah, I definitely believe Shaq probably would have got 1 off on him. He was that dominant. I hate that he didn't win 1 early. I feel like if Shaq would have won 1 early, his legacy would have been even more cemented than it is already.
Mm-hmm.
Like if he would have won 1 with the Magic, his legacy would be like the greatest center of all time.
Google me, Chuck.
Yeah. Yeah, nobody could guard him. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, he would have got 1 off on the Bulls 1 of those years. Yeah, for sure. All right, y'all. Damn, we still at the beginning of the show. We sitting there talking about all this other stuff. God damn.
Mm-hmm.
So Randy Orton just comes out there and calls John Cena the Rock's bottom. Pause. Like, okay. All right, bro. All right, bro.
Odd way to start the show.
All right, bro.
Pause.
Okay, bro. Oh, okay. Kevin Owens has jealousy running through his veins, and he talks about all of Kevin Owens' feuds and how he hit an RKO on Kevin Owens at the Chamber and felt a feeling he hasn't felt in a decade and a half, and the voices started talking to him again and told him to back up, and he wants to punt him. He wants to punt him. Pat McAfee is going to be known as the 2nd greatest punter in WWE. I saw everybody saying Randy Orton was in his bag on this promo.
Oh my God, this was so terrible.
It was so bad. It was so bad.
I mean, he really made Kevin Owens out to be a 15-year-old girl.
Warner, go back and look. It was moments in this promo where you could even see Randy Orton wincing.
Yeah, because he knew this was written for him.
This promo was terrible.
Yeah.
The content, the delivery, it was terrible.
Whoever wrote this promo needs to be fired.
Like, why is he running down Kevin Owens' match history?
Yeah.
Like, dude, if you want to just punt him, just say, hey, I'm gonna punt Kevin Owens' head off his shoulders. Drop the mic, leave the ring.
Yeah.
That would have been so much cooler. He just broods around the ring for a little bit, then he puts the mic up to his mouth and he says, I'm gonna punt Kevin Owens' head off his fucking shoulders, and drops the mic. Yeah. And y'all got the button on speed. Now all y'all got to do is press the button when he cusses. To me, that would have been more impactful. WWE, sometimes less is more.
They don't understand that. They have no concept of less is more.
But no, this promo was doo-doo. Oh, yeah, you could tell at one point he got lost.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, Mo, you could tell at one point at this promo he got lost. You could tell he had to call an audible at one point in this promo. It was like 2 times, actually. Yeah, he definitely got lost. All right, y'all. Let's keep rolling. Wait, who was it? Said they only think less is more when it comes to heel turn follow-ups. You ain't lying, though.
That's truth right there.
A heaping dose of that motherfucker, too.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We get footage from earlier today of Chelsea Green complaining of Nick Aldis and ends up getting Piper Niven booked in a match with Tiffy Time, who was talking to Boring Aldis first. Tiffany Stratton makes her entrance to send us to break. She would end up defeating Piper Niven with the ugliest moonsault ever.
Yep.
Tiffany Stratton almost broke her fucking neck tonight. She went to go do like a backflip after pressing off of Piper Niven in the corner. The girl flipped onto her fucking head. I posted it on Twitter. The girl flipped onto her fucking head like she was about to do a goddamn b-boy move. This girl is gonna fuck herself one day.
Only a matter of time.
Like, bro, this wasn't even on a move. She was just backing out of the corner to do like a little like handspring backflip type thing and landed on her fucking cranium.
PC doesn't know how to train wrestlers.
What are we doing here? And then Charlotte Flair moseys out there looking like two toothpicks with boobs attached.
Fake boobs.
Just to fucking chop block Tiffany Stratton and put her in a figure 8. And I feel, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm starting to get worried for Charlotte. When she put her in a figure 8 and they went to the wide angle of her bridging, I saw Charlotte Flair's legs and I said, oh my God, is this girl sick?
She needs a cheeseburger. She's beyond like Dakota Kai from a couple of years ago. This woman needs a cheeseburger bad.
Seriously. Yeah, she did wrestle better in NXT, but obviously we know how coming to the main roster goes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, her legs look like toothpicks. That's what I said. Yeah, dude, she looked terrible. And it was drones marking out going, oh my God, is that the best figure 8 she's ever applied? I said, oh my fucking God.
Lord.
No, negative body fat if that's even possible.
Probably.
Richard LeFleur.
See, this is when WWE needs to step in and go, you look like you're harming yourself. Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Apollo. I think she needs help, bro. Like, she's like bone skinny, dude.
Like, I gotta believe if Tony saw this, like if she was in AEW and Tony saw her like this, he would take her off until she gained weight. Because this is scary.
Yeah, when I saw her legs when they went to that wide angle, bro, I got concerned.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like she was gonna snap her own legs in half. Like, it just looked bad, dude.
Which, I mean, what's to say that doesn't happen?
It could. I think it's a reason why they haven't had her wrestle since she's came back outside of the Rumble.
And they're going to go super slow at Mania.
If I was her, Charlotte, like, what do you have to prove, beloved? Just retire.
Seriously.
Miguel said Tiffany does flippy shit and keeps botching. Yeah, man, it seems like for her to be a gymnast, whenever she does a damn backflip, it just goes wrong. Because, yeah, man, when she went for that little backflip coming out the corner, bro, she literally bonked her head off the fucking mat hard as shit. Yeah, if they keep, and like, also that's something else. Why do they keep having her wrestle? Like, Jey Uso gets to brawl with Gunther every goddamn week.
Right.
Instead of wrestling a match. But Tiffany Stratton is out here wrestling every goddamn week.
You gotta kiss the ring.
There's no ring to kiss. Triple H ain't got a fucking ring.
Oh, that's true. You want to be in the main event? You got to wrestle all these matches.
Come on, bro. All right. We get a video package of Boring all this going. Oh, God. Dude.
What was the point of this?
I got buttons for this.
Reason.
What was the reason?
I had a reason.
What was the reason? What was the reason?
I just explained the reason.
What was the reason, bitch?
I don't need to explain myself to you. And
What was the reason?
What in the name of cold case files was this bullshit?
Why would a general manager be doing stupid shit like this?
Warner, didn't I just say on Wednesday, WWE fans have to be spoon-fed what's happening on the show in order for them to get it?
Yes.
This was a prime example. This shit was exhibit damn A.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck was this? Like, seriously, does anybody have an answer for me?
But why was it done with all this? You couldn't get anyone else to do this? Like, you couldn't have creator wrestler Byron Saxton do this? Or Jackie Redmond or Kathy Kelly? I don't know who else is on this backstage segments on these shows. I'm just guessing at this point.
Bro, this shit is gutter trash.
I mean, dear Lord.
This shit is gutter trash, dog. Gutter damn trash. But to explain what happened, guys, he was explaining the situation in SmackDown's tag team scene and setting up a number one contenders match for the night and a tag title match between Old IY and the Not So Street Profits for next week. Then Raise Your Fists.
Pow, pow.
Came out the if we didn't do this show, this would have been one of those, like, yeah, no, fuck this shit, I'm out for good type of moments.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know these bitch-ass motherfuckers? Do you know Paul? Apparently, this motherfucker don't see talent either.
Uh-huh.
This motherfucker put Pretty Zesty over the Motor City Machine Guns. A top 10 tag team of all time. I've literally watched their careers from the beginning. No, lost Warner, y'all. Can y'all still hear me? There we go. He's back.
I'm right here.
Let me close this out. All right. To call this diabolical work would be the understatement of the fucking century. This shit is cooked. And you want me to tell you a fundamental problem that I found with this as well? The crowd didn't give a fuck about this show. Let me just put it over the entire show. I'm just going to get it out the way. Warner's connection going janky again. I'm just going to get it out the way. Nobody gave a fuck about this show. The crowd was library fucking quiet. Nobody gave a fuck. In any other promotion, if Pretty Zesty would have went over Motor City Machine Guns, that shit would have got booed out the fucking building.
Easily.
In any other promotion, that shit would have got booed out the building. Let me just tell you something. You want to talk about industry change? Let's talk about legacy changing. Let's talk about legacy changing. Motor City Machine Guns coming to WWE and losing to teams like Pretty Zesty is going to tarnish Motor City Machine Guns' legacy when it's all said and done.
Uh-huh.
I don't care how long you've been watching WWE. I don't care how long you've been watching wrestling in general. When their careers are said and done, this WWE run is going to be looked down upon. But you know what? I really, really, really hope that they feel like they made the right decision. That's all. I'm going to leave it at that. I hope they feel like they made the right decision. Because if we're just looking at legacy,
bad.
And by the way, not to mention was this crowd dead as a goddamn doornet. Like, dude, this was Philly, by the way.
Well, I mean, we've talked about this multiple times. They've killed Philly. Ever since that Roman Reigns nonsense in 2015, they have killed the Philly crowd.
Eric said, in my head canon, Motor City Machine Guns retired at the Prestige show.
Yeah.
I feel you, but unfortunately, bro, they're in the process of fucking their legacy up right now.
Yeah.
Said the sad thing, it's the last thing that they will remember. And now there's a whole generation of WWE fans when Motor City Machine Guns are being compared to the greatest tag teams of all time. There's going to be WWE fans that are going to feel like they get to have an opinion on their careers based off of their WWE run.
Yep.
I want y'all to understand that. I want every single person that is listening to us to understand that one little detail. When top tag teams of all times are being discussed, WWE fans are going to feel like they have a say in this because Motor City Machine Guns went to WWE.
Oh, and just wait till they buy TNA and that library is in the network, and then all of a sudden you're going to see all these matches, and WWE fans are like, how did they beat them when they lost to Pretty Zesty? How are they this many tag team champions if they lost to Pretty Zesty?
Said, I hate hearing Motor City Machine Guns come out to crickets every week in AEW. They got huge pops. Said they may think Motor City Machine Guns are mid due to their E-run. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Hold on. Let me find this person. Hey, Matthew Sheldon, I'm going to need you to do something if you're still in the stream. Find the profile of this one person in the comment section that's just spamming these weird-ass comments and send it to me. Do that for me real quick. Because this happens every now and again. I know they want some attention, but ain't nobody finna give it to them. Yeah, send that profile to me. If you still in here, bro, send that profile to me. See, this is why I'm saying, again, the weirdos like this are going to be the reason why we don't put the chat box up on the screen no more. It's going to be because of people like that. So y'all need to do y'all part. Y'all need to do y'all part. Okay, there we go. Hold on. Joel Elroy. Warner, if I'm silent, that means you should be talking.
Yeah, no, the fact that we're still on this with the Motor City, you know, I just wish they would have picked AEW. It would have been so much better. I don't know what happened in between the talks between Tony and who knows, maybe the Young Bucks and the Motor City Machine Guns. That should have been a foregone conclusion. I hope they're enjoying their bag and whatever it is whatever other perks that, you know, Hunter promised that are not wrestling related. Because this right here, this should not be happening. This should not be happening at all. And if I'm Los Garza, I'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, man. Everybody's being wasted. Everybody's being wasted right now.
Everybody's being wasted in this. And it's just fucking, and for what? So they can lose to whoever wins out next week? What ROI push are we getting out of Pretty Zesty right now? Because that's what this feels like, an ROI push. What have they done to earn an ROI push?
Eric said, why does WWE hate tag team wrestling so much? I'm going to tell you why. Because if the person who carried the company into where it is today, Vincent Kennedy McMahon, hates tag team wrestling, that means the people who work within the company are going to continue his wishes.
Why do I got to pay 4 people when I only want to pay 2?
Oh, and by the way, Matthew Sheldon, I don't think you got the right person, bro, because I went through and packed them up, and it's still showing comments. So I don't know, man. You might need to find that person. Or maybe it's just glitching, or maybe it'll be right for the next stream. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm not tripping on that. Every now and again that happens. But like I said, that's why I'm going to stop putting the comment section up on the screen from here on out. Because, yeah, it's when people come in and they do that weird-ass trolling, I don't want that shit flooding on the screen. That shit is weird.
Yeah.
That shit is so weird, dog. All right. Let's hurry this up, man. Let's get up out of here. But yeah, Motor City Machine Guns are done.
So sad.
Yeah, they're cooked, bro. These crowds are cooked. It's just bad.
They could have joined AEW, had a nice little vacation time.
They could be feuding with the Hurt Syndicate right now.
They could be feuding with the Hurt Syndicate or FTR.
Yeah.
You know, having a great feud over those 4.
Nope. Instead, they got a crappy theme song, a crappy presentation, losing to Pretty Zesty.
Mm-hmm. But hey, they're in the industry leader, the industry standard.
Cold world we live in, bro.
Yeah.
Next up, we get a recap of Jade Cargill returning at Elimination Chamber and attacking Naomi, and we go to break, back for commercial. Bianca Belair makes her entrance and gets on the mic. Oh, boy. She does the whole, I can't believe Naomi would do something like that. She feels like she's going crazy, and she needs answers. Naomi makes her entrance with a sparkly neck brace. Okay, I'm going to wrap this one in a bow. Love Bianca. My mom loved Bianca. Warren, I'm trying not to go there. I'm trying not to go to that place. I gotta prepare for a lot of stuff this weekend. I'm gonna lay it out. I'm gonna outline it. That's how I'm gonna do this. Let me outline this. I'm gonna outline my problems with this segment. The acting was horrific. The acting was horrific. It was god awful on both sides. I love my black women, I do. But the acting in this was absolutely fucking horrific. The content and subject matter that was wrote for this was absolutely horrific. I feel like I was watching an episode of Jerry Springer with this acting.
Mm-hmm.
And last but not least, my biggest problem with this, because everything that they would say would end up not mattering. And and I'm going to tell you guys why. And yes, thank you, Mom. I'm going to try not to lose my voice. I'm going to tell you motherfuckers why. In typical WWE fashion, they blew their fucking load.
Yep.
Why do we need to see this match at WrestleMania now? Literally, Jade Cargill came out there and just destroyed Naomi for the second time. She didn't even do anything to Bianca Belair. Naomi just was like, yeah, I did it. I did it for you. I did it for The Rock.
Yeah, I did it for the people.
Why do we need to see Jade Cargill versus Naomi now?
See, this is what I said before Chamber. This is going to be on the SmackDown before WrestleMania.
One goddamn second. Why, when it was CM Punk going against Drew McIntyre over a bracelet, you didn't blow off the angle this fast? But you finally get a storyline for the black women in WWE, right? And you blow your load on the first week of this storyline taking place. When I tell y'all that man Triple H does not know what he's doing in that seat, there is now okay. Did anybody else come away from this feeling like now there's no reason to see the Jade and Naomi match? Now there's no reason to see the Jade and Bianca match. Like there's no reason.
Right.
It felt like the closure of the angle happened tonight. There's no point.
So does that mean the timeline needs to be sped up for Jade's release?
Oh. Yeah, why would we want to see Naomi go against her after she just looked so weak?
Right.
Oh, if Triple H thought that he was going to find some way to make this have the same steam as Mariah and Tony, you smoking that shit.
Oh, dear Lord.
Be for real. Adrian said all black fans stop supporting WWE. Yeah, man, like, dude, because this was the last possible thing Jade Cargill had the possibility of sinking her teeth into.
Mm-hmm.
Because they've clearly pivoted away from the Bianca Belair thing. Like, if you see that match, you're not going to see it at WrestleMania. If you do see that match, you're not going to see it at a WrestleMania. So now what? And I always say, here's the measure if something is truly bad with WWE. If even the drones are going, what the fuck just happened? Yeah, why do we need to see this? But Warren, to give your thoughts on this, bro, I really tried my best just now to get through that without raising my voice. But like, bro, yeah, I don't know what dude, I don't know what that dude is doing in the chair, bro.
The fact that they blew their load is shocking. Two, I posed the question, do we need to speed up the release since of all the backstage stuff coming out now, right before Mania? And three, I said this was not going to be a WrestleMania match. It'll be on the SmackDown before. There is no way they're doing that. I would be shocked if they did more than 5 matches both nights. There is no way they're going to do 6. There's no way they're going to do 7. So I got to believe this will be on the SmackDown before WrestleMania. Or who knows? Maybe it'll be in 2 weeks or on one of these, foreign shows. This was the most nonsensical promo nonsense I've seen in I guess this week. Because each week it gets worse and worse. And is it really hard to have a black woman writing for black women in WWE? Is it really that hard?
Warner, let me tell you something, bro. What's happening with Jade Cargill right now is going to be one of those moments that is looked back on when it comes to WWE free agents, where there's going to be some people that are actually going to look at that and be like, damn, should I really go there? I actually believe that. I think Jade Cargill is going to be a martyr. Not that she deserves to be, but right. I feel like she's going to be a martyr. Like, if she does get released by WWE, she's going to be a martyr. And I don't think she deserves that. I don't think that she should have martyr status when WWE inevitably lets her go. You know why? Because she should have never been there in the first place.
Right. But again, women love to clout chase. They're the first ones to clout chase.
Yeah, women are hypergamous creatures, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Even the little sweet ones that seem like they would never do it. They choose up too. They
Mm-hmm.
choose up too. Don't get it twisted. They choose up too. Let a little nerdy bitch get a glow up. See how fast she leave your ass.
Mm-hmm.
That little nerdy bitch you dealing with right now that you think love you unconditionally, let her get a little bit of a glow up. Let her go into Sephora and then women put some makeup on her that make her feel good about herself. All of a sudden, you going to be like, damn, why you going to the club, baby?
Mm-hmm. Little black dress. Fucked.
That's all it take, bro.
Yeah.
A little bit of attention. That's all it take. And once she heard WWE had a little bit of attention they wanted to hand out to her, she ran over there.
Yep.
Once they dangled a little bit of clout in front of her face, she ran over there. Not walk, not jogged. She ran her ass over there. Oh, and by the way, guys, if you wonder why the chat box is off, blame the troll.
Yeah.
I told y'all, anybody with a wrench, if y'all don't start checking that shit, hey, we got to do what we got to do, bruh. Sorry. I say it respectfully. Yeah, because it seemed like it glitched. I blocked the person, but like it seemed like it glitched and they comments are still showing up. But yeah. Sorry. Wish I could help. Hold on, let me see something. Let me see something. Because Twitter, when it comes to live streams, Twitter is not intuitive at all.
No.
I wish it was more intuitive.
Steve Butler said Alicia Fox should be the main writer for the women's division.
Do you know how much of a loose cannon that woman is? I mean, she's better now, but like, bruh.
Don't we have to keep her away from Michael Hayes?
Yeah, no, Alicia Fox is, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to leave it at that. But yeah, that's that. Drew McIntyre is interviewed about his attack on AAR Priest. He says no one is listening. He called John Cena's heel turn. And he called John Cena's heel turn and would have saved so much heartbreak if he had Claymored him in his stupid head and gone to WrestleMania. But AAR Priest ruined it. And now he's got nothing to give but violence. And it starts tonight with the black sheep of the family. Then Braun Strowman makes his entrance and we go to break. Back for commercial, we get the video announcing Lex Luger is going into the WWE Hall of Fame this year.
Mm-hmm.
Then Charlotte Flair's interview backstage. She disputes the notion that she ambushed Tiffany Stratton, saying she warned her that she was going to be on her and she thinks the locker room has gone soft. And Werner's favorite, B-Fab, rolls up and disputes
She's not
the notion.
my favorite. I don't like her either.
And disputes the notion that the division is soft. And Werner said, hell yeah, B-Fab, get in her ass.
I have never, ever once said that.
Yes, you did. Charlotte Flair says nobody compares to her. And B-Fab, Werner's favorite wrestler, says nobody wants to be her and nobody's going to bow down to her. Charlotte challenges her to a match next week and says she'll show her how to bow down. And unfortunately, that won't happen. You know why? Because Werner's favorite is going to get the win.
No, she's not.
All right, Werner, hold on. Let me see where we at. Yeah, you're a grown enough man. You could take the rest of the show from here. We have Braun Strowman versus Solo Coleslaw,
Which ended in a DQ.
good old Dairy Queen.
Because you know, Tama Tonga and Jacob Fatu couldn't be kept away. Chairs and tables were thrown around. No one really cares. All right, back from break, we got Creator Wrestler interviewing LA Knight backstage. Knight talked about Fatu going through a table and said that there will be no distractions for his match later with Nakamura. Knight called Philly the birthplace of the United States and said that they are standing in the place that will be the rebirth of the United States title reign. Knight said everybody will pledge allegiance to the United States champion, with everybody saying LA Knight. Yay.
Yeah.
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 Chelsea Green was talking to Piper Niven backstage, and Zelina Vega walked into frame saying she will challenge whomever wins the United States women's title. Green then made her entrance dressed as Cactus Jack. Niven was behind her, stumbling, selling the pain from her earlier match. Up next, we got Chelsea Green taking on Mia Yim in a street fight for the United States Women's Championship.
Oh God, dude, why is Mia Yim going against her for the 4th time?
Is this the 4th? I feel like this is the 20th.
Bro, it's the 4th. Bro. Oh my God. This is like ain't this like the 2nd street fight they've had too?
Uh-huh. Well, yeah, because then don't forget the dumpster match.
This shit was soft. This shit was trash. Literally. Dude, when Mia Yim pulled out the table from under the ring and the crowd started to chant ECW, even Mia Yim kind of looked out at the crowd like, for real.
Yeah.
Like, go back and look. Even Mia Yim looked back at the crowd like, come on. Dude, I don't know if they were chanting that sarcastically. I doubt they were. Because sarcasm requires a form of intelligence. I don't know if they were chanting that shit sarcastically, dog. I hope they were. This match, and dude, is it me or did it feel like this match dragged, bro?
Oh, this was way too long. This was a 10-minute match. 10 minutes and 1 second.
This match dragged. And like, look, at least if a match is going to drag, it needs to be good. In some facet, it needs to be good. This wasn't even good. I like Chelsea Green with the Cactus Jack gear. That was kind of cool. But, like, other than that, this shit was ass, bro.
But this proves our point once again. Where is Philly to boo?
No, ain't no need to say I kid. Motherfucking WWE fans aren't smart enough for sarcasm. They're not.
No.
They were just waiting to yeet. You can tell.
Mm-hmm. Where's Jey Uso? We came for Jey Uso.
I swear to God, Werner, that's how this whole show felt.
Uh-huh.
It's like they were sitting on their hands until they could do some stupid fucking 2016 catchphrase. They were just mortified. What is this wrestling thing we're looking at in front of us? And what's crazy is like the wrestling isn't even good.
No.
How are you going to tell your fan base that you're not a wrestling company, you're a storytelling entity, and then put wrestling in front of them and act shocked when they're fucking quiet? Because you just know Triple H is backstage like, why aren't they reacting?
Right.
Because you just had your fucking voice of the WWE run out there with a juicy ass shirt on telling people that they don't do wrestling.
We're a storyline entity, and that's why Netflix bought us.
You can't get mad at the conditioning that you put on your fans. You understand? Ron, I addressed that when I first realized that yeet thing was even catching on. I said they don't even understand the context of yeet. Yeet is typically like when something happened like really swiftly, like somebody just gets thrown somewhere real fast or something flies across a room. Or you accidentally fling your remote. You say, oh, I yeeted my remote across the room. Like that was what it initially was. So him doing this don't even make sense. That's not, that has no bearings or context to the actual word. But they're too stupid to understand that. Oh, you're just trying to ruin our fun. It's fun. It's fun. Until you get tired of it and move on to the next fucking sing-along.
Right. Which is normally Seth Rollins.
Boo this shit.
For the love of God.
But yeah, no, that street fight fucking sucked. Love Mia Yim, love Chelsea Green, but like this shit sucked.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Alba Fire showed up, gave Mia Yim a Canadian destroyer onto a pile of chairs, and placed Green on Mia Yim. Green got the win after the match. Fire presented Green with the U.S. title and saluted Green.
You know this is Triple H thinking that he's like really shocking people with this, right?
Mm-hmm. All right, we go backstage. Santos Escobar was shown yelling at Los Garza Escobar said things have to start changing for Legado El del Fantasma.
God
Escobar.
damn, you just butchered that. Good Lord. El Legado del Fantasma.
Escobar said he won't expect it. He'll demand it. Andrade walked in and spoke to Berto individually. Andrade told Berto that he deserves better.
What do they want from me, man? Philly did used to be a tough crowd, yes.
Yeah, it used to be. Till 2015. And then it went downhill on a just a steep incline.
Decline, you mean?
Decline, yeah. Up next, we got Cody, I got kicked in the nuts Rhodes talking segment. He didn't say anything. He didn't say anything of substance. He didn't do anything that was like, oh, I got to see this match now because Cody did this. This was a nothing burger. This was complete nothing. This was just to say words to say words. This was a fucking filler.
And do you know how bitch made this makes him look? Like, dude, you're screaming into a cloud of nothingness. You know why? Because the people you shot the angle with can't even be bothered to show up.
Right.
Like, imagine how much better this would have been if The Rock and Cena were actually there. Well, I mean, it's only a cap on how much better it would have been considering it's Cody, the side character pretending to be the main character. But yeah, this was a nothing burger ass promo. He's the king of those. Cody Rhodes is the king of nothing burger ass promos, bro. Dude, I didn't know what to draw from this. But go ahead.
Up next, we have, oh God, Miz with Carmelo Bow Wow Hayes with Nick Aldis. That was a nothing burger that led to Carmelo versus Randy Orton next week. Up next, we got Drew McIntyre versus Jimmy Uso. Drew McIntyre won with a Claymore.
It's too late. Triple knows it's too late.
It's way too
late. We already watched Jimmy Uso pin him.
Yeah.
Like, dude, it's like he thinks he has a fucking deneuralizer in his pocket.
Right.
Like, dude, we saw Jimmy Uso pin him. He's trying to make us unsee it. No, we saw this same man. We just saw Campbell's Chunky Uso pin him. We just saw it. Are we supposed to pretend like we never saw that match?
And wasn't that just last week?
I think it was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago? I know they try with all their freaking recaps to make us forget everything, but you can't forget 2 weeks ago.
Boy, this shit that took the fight out of me. Come on, Werner. Let's go, man. Come on.
All right.
Speed up. Speed up.
Back from break. Street Profits vignette aired. DIY had a talking segment with Sexton. Didn't say anything. That was a waste of time. Next week from Barcelona, DIY will take on the Street Profits for the Tag Team Championships. Also, we got Charlotte versus B-Fab. Oh, God. All right, main event. LA Knight defeated Shinsuke Nakamura to win the United States Championship with a BFT on a steel chair. End of show. Fireworks that no one cares about.
I think we all can agree that at this point, Triple H doesn't know what he's doing for WrestleMania. He's throwing shit against a wall to see what sticks. This booking is all over the goddamn place.
Mm-hmm.
Commentary is all over the goddamn place. Production is all over the goddamn place. These promos all over the goddamn place. These matches all over the goddamn place. These outcomes all over the goddamn place. He just doesn't know what he's doing. It's so evident that he doesn't know what he's doing. Some people might be saying, yay, LA Knight. Oh my God. Yeah, he finally got the belt back. Yeah. It feels empty though.
Mm-hmm.
You know why? Hey, you ready? You ready? Because he should have never lost it in the first fucking place. God, I can't wait for Sunday. I cannot wait for Sunday, bro.
I am so excited for Sunday.
Oh, and by the way, guys, production, no, obviously I'm going to be there and I'm going to be at the media scrum too. Give me some time to get back and all that stuff. We will be going live. Whoever stays up late with us, we appreciate you. If you don't want to stay up late, that's fine too. Playback gang can be heavy. But yeah,
Yep.
I'm going to need some time to get back. You can't rush greatness, all right? Cannot rush greatness. I cannot wait for Sunday, bro.
Oh God, I was thinking like you have to start with the cage match to kick off the show.
I don't care. Anything is gonna be better than this shit, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, but let's go to ratings, bro. -10, no moment. This shit continues to get worse. WrestleMania is gonna be a cluster flop. This shit is gonna be ass. I'm not intrigued or interested in none of this bullshit. I'm just ready to move on from WWE, but unfortunately we can't because we got a show to do. I have no faith in this product. I have no faith in Triple Nose. This shit is just absolute garbage.
Yeah.
This road to WrestleMania is a fucking flop. Go ahead.
-10. This show is terrible. The road to WrestleMania, if you want to call it that, is full of potholes and not the nice kind. Like they're there to fuck up your car. This is just god awful. No moment.
And somebody said way at the beginning of the stream, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on one second, y'all. Somebody said it way at the beginning of the stream that I think it was CK that asked the question about approaching women's wrestlers and having confidence. He'd asked me directly. Dude, you just kind of answered your own question. You just got to be confident, man. Just walk up to them, have a conversation, keep it pushing, bro. Like it's not that deep, man. Like, and you can't get mad if none of them don't want you in real life. That's just how it goes, man. These women be having boyfriends, they be married. You can't get mad, dude. But yeah, no, shouts out to them. Shouts out to the women's wrestlers out there. Be safe, obviously. But yeah, man, just be confident, dude, and try to catch them in a scene where they're doing social interactions. Don't walk up on them in the motherfucking grocery store harassing them and shit.
Or the airport, or outside their hotel room.
Yeah, don't be doing all that shit. All right, y'all. Clear the air. Well, I guess I'm gonna clear the air because I'm getting on a plane. But no, seriously, guys. Try to stay as safe as you possibly can out here. You know, to be aware is to be alive. And guys, just pray for safe travels for a player, man. That's all I got, man. That's why I want to clear the air on.
All righty. Daryl, WWE has been with Netflix for 4 months, almost 3 months, soon to be 4. And in my email box, and I asked you earlier, your email inbox, a price increase is going to happen.
Yep.
4 months in.
Yep.
4 months in.
Yep.
What the fuck?
They already trying to recoup on this shit that they invested in.
So don't be surprised if people start leaving because they price themselves out. WWE.
And that's going to mean a viewership drop for WWE as well.
Mm-hmm. So get ready to be starting losing money sooner rather than later.
Word up. Hey, yeah, who's going to be, I see Weirdo85 say be there Revolution. Who else is going to be there, man? Who else am I going to see there, man? Who else am I going to see there, man? Yeah, Daylight Savings this weekend. I forgot about that.
Oh man,
shit.
That's going to suck.
And that's Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, dude. I'm going to have to remember that.
We're going to lose an hour.
I'm going to have to remember that. But I'm happy because the sun ain't going to be going down to no fucking 4:30.
Right.
But no, seriously though, like I'm a definitely have to see where everybody's at. So I'll be hiding in the shadows of Revolution. Ladies and gentlemen, we have found Sting's burner. Sting's burner. Warner's the type to go to a comedy club and laugh before the punchline. But fucking, yeah, no, we found Sting's burner, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Richard LaFleur. We appreciate you. Steve Borden, we appreciate you. Said drone saying WWE has no control of price rises. Wait, whoa, what? Holy shit. Okay, all right. I'm not even gonna give that one energy. Okay. But yeah, I wonder who I'm gonna see there, man. I wonder who I'm gonna see there. Oh, and by the way, Mo, because I noticed that you had attempted to pack up the person that was leaving him weird ass comments. Never hide the restream bot from the channel, because then people from other platforms' comments won't be seen.
Right.
So yeah, because Warner ain't gonna admit it, but he did that one time, and I was wondering why we wouldn't see comments from other platforms, and it was because Warner had fucking did that shit.
Ooh.
But
Oops.
yeah, 5-star said, "Kiss Mariah May for me. If she wanted, she got it." You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If she want to lay one on a player, I'm gonna give her one right back. I'm gonna staple her in that center. It's gonna happen to her. And she ain't gonna be Mariah May no more. She gonna be Mariah Will. Fuck wrong with you? Let her try that shit. Please let her try that. Man, okay. All right, baby. Said, don't forget to ask Tony Khan what kind of shampoo product he uses.
Oh my God.
Tony, when you go to In-N-Out Burger, what's your order? Goofball. Fucking goofball. And everybody that gives him a pass goes, oh, that's his thing. It's funny. Shut up.
It's not.
It's fun. Shut the fuck up.
No, when you're in a scrum with WWE and you're asking, that's bad.
You get a chance to ask The Rock a fucking question. And when I saw The Rock commented on the clip, I didn't get mad about that at all. I was just like, that's how far WWE has fallen in regards to public relations, is that The Rock is sitting here replying on a reel of a motherfucker asking him what his Waffle House order is.
Yep.
To me, that shows you how far WWE has fallen. So no, I'm not hating on the brother. Good for him. Good for him. But like, dude, I reserve every right to say that shit is corny. That shit is corny as fuck. His interviews are fucking corny. His questions are fucking corny. He's fucking corny.
Yep.
Like, dude, I will never understand why people gravitate towards shit like that. I never will, dude. I promise to God. And I'm not even going to give him no free publicity by saying his name.
Mm-mm.
We got over 400 on the twist. Took long enough. Shit.
Modun said, hey, Rock, what moisturizer do you use?
Right, exactly. What motor oil do you use to shine your bald? The fuck? Like, just stupid. It's just dumb. Adrian said Mariah would get this work. No, that's an understatement. That bitch would get full-time employment with benefits, dental, a company car, the whole shit. The whole shit. Mo said, well, yeah, I read that already. What it said, Mariah May is definitely a snow bunny. A flawless, like she knows she's a snow bunny.
Yeah,
that's what I
easily.
like about that. She don't try to be something she's not. She's not sitting here talking with no blacks in or nothing like that. Like, Mariah May's like, I'm a British white girl. And I know I am. Like, that's beautiful. Good for you. Be yourself. You said The Rock uses turtle wax. It's funny. That's how he gets to shine. Frank Murdoch said Tony Booty is more attractive than Mariah May. In what way?
Whoa.
Conventionally, or just like if you saw him walking down the street? Because, yeah, if I saw Mariah May walking down the street and Tony walking down the street at the same time, I'd probably go after Mariah first. But conventional beauty, Tony is prettier. Conventional beauty, Tony is prettier.
And the booty.
Look at this freak ass horny bull over here. Ain't nobody say nothing about no fucking booty. Ain't nobody say nothing about no booty. Oh, I'ma definitely tell Harley hello. Yeah. No, straight up. No, like Tony Storm, I don't know. It's just something about seeing her on a poster or a marquee or in a photo shoot. She just works the camera better. That's why I say conventional beauty, she has Mariah May beat, because she just works a camera in a way that like a lot of women can't. Even Mariah May. And Mariah May is gorgeous. I think Mariah May is gorgeous, but like, look at Toni Storm on a poster or in a photo shoot, and then look at Mariah May on a poster in a photo shoot. It's levels to this shit. It's levels to this shit. Mariah definitely has sex appeal, but then Tony Booty showed it was levels with that too, because she did Mariah May's gimmick and was even sexier somehow.
Oh.
So there you have it.
Oh.
Yeah. Warner, can you not get off on stream, bro? Can we not get off on stream? Let's just give that a try, sir.
Just want that to happen one more time.
Get the fuck out of here, man. All right, y'all. It's time for me to go to the land of women, weed, and weather. You know what I'm saying? It's time to start California dreaming. Time to get the fuck up out of here, y'all. So therefore, going once, going twice, and so to the man with the braids in his ass. So sign off yet again. It's the epitome of black excellence, the king of dimes, just your boy, Mr. Starkside.
The being of football by the Messiah, semi-cute sixes, and the internal pessimist, Big Dub.
Warner wants to fuck Britt Baker.
No, I don't.
Yes, he does.